Hi, YouTube! My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Kotama and the Academy Citadel, where I have been doing a lot of side quests. I have completed all of the side objectives that everybody wanted me to go do, except for Juliet, because I can't find her. Chizuru, I know where she is, I just have to go back and talk to her. I have done everything. I found all the fish heads, I finished Ibis's quest, I finished Nicklin's quest, which if you don't know Nicklin's quest, I'll show it to you here very briefly. I found Galileo, and then I know where the rest of Galileo's quest is because she shows it to you flat out. I finished Pamir's, Elaine, or well, I guess Eliane, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She just tells you, you beat her, and then that's the end of it. Amber, I finished her quest, which is, I'll just show you. I guess it'd be easier to show instead of talk about. I'm also only missing one cat. So we're going to, can I zoom out? Yeah. Most of what I've done in the in between the recording sessions, all of these architecture pins that I've left around are things that I've been doing. Ibis, after you beat her, seals herself away in the manufacturing workshop, tells you she, the robot that she had in charge of the boss fight, is out over in the reprocessing workshop, where, you go talk to the robot. It gives you a processing chip, which lets you go into the hibernation room and free all of the students from the hibernation dream, or whatever it is they're in. I did get all of my votes that I needed. I'm at 44% of the vote, or yeah, 44% of the vote. The manufacturing workshop, you'd go start at the manufacturing, head up for processing, then go back to manufacturing, and then Ibis moves off to the ship, or off to the, not the ship, the train. I found a, where is it? There's a fish head in there. You gotta get to that one by 4:30, I think it is, which, if after you've unlocked the shortcut, it's really not that hard. To unlock the shortcut, unfortunately, you have to go find all of the... You have to go get 36% of the vote, because, you know, it just... The shortcut is right here. You can start at the train station and make it in there with, like, 3 hours to spare. It's pretty simple. I found all of the... Or I found another film over here. I found the last portrait that I was missing. I just didn't climb up the wall over here, which gets me... it was a memo card expansion. I don't remember which one it was, but like I said, I've done a lot. I also finished Nicklin's quest, which you have to run this particular route. You got to start at this train station. Then there's a temporal ticket that you find over here. You go into this room and then drop down, and then you collect another temporal ticket over here and make it into this room and up into Nicklin's room, where you got to do that 4 times to finish her quest line, because you are given a bunch of scripts to finish a comic book that she's been working on for a while now. And yeah, to finish the comic, you have to give her the 3 scripts that you get from Juliet? Was that her name? Juliet, yeah. And I don't know where Juliet got to. I finished... Alright, ask, where's Juliet? That's all I wanted to ask. Submit keepsake. Have you got any keepsakes? Yes, I do. It's concrete chest, the original version before the rules were changed. This must be from Ibis's collection. The president used to drag me into games with Ibis, but I never managed to win a single match. Her moves defied all patterns, just like her unpredictable nature. But there we go. I can finally get into the principal's office. I confirm that you've collected keepsakes from all 4 administrators. As an exchange student like yourself, earning the recognition is indeed impressive. I'll unlock the passage to the principal's office for you right away. Ooh. Fancy. Alright. Still nothing to answer. Or still, that's talk. The Citadel appears to be experiencing something unusual at the moment. It's not just the sudden appearance of delinquents. Somehow it feels as though we've had this conversation before. Regardless, please exercise the utmost caution. Please stay alert until the very end, Miss Kotama. I want to know where my student council president got to. I want to turn in these stupid movies that I have, because every time you complete a quest, you get a movie out of them, and I have a bunch of them, and I want to go turn them all in. Well, not a bunch. I'm at, I think, like 11 of 12. But what's her face said if I can find 11 or 10 of them, she'd give me a present of some variety. And if I could find all of them, that'd be even better. I don't think I'm missing any other... Oh yeah, I also went back and I found all of the Fishhead gang members. That's definitely a thing I did. Yeah, so I don't know where, What's-Her-Face got to. I don't remember the first place I interacted with her. I don't think she's gonna be in this, in the train. I could be wrong. I hope I am. But, yeah, that was a fun bout of side questing. And if you're wondering why there are so many new students in here, when you bring Clara back to the train, she brings all of the Art Academy students with her. So the Art Academy is now full of nothing. There are no hologram students or anything out there. They're just hanging out, doing their best in the train. Do I really want to go in here? No, but yes. I don't have any other thing to do. And if you're wondering why Kotama is now crackling with electricity, it's a memo card I have equipped, which gives me, whenever I detonate the purple effect, I zap enemies. Oh, I don't like the fact that that's hanging off the ceiling. Oh, I don't like you. Yeah, that's a little messed up. I'm also... I know that there are 15 chrono tokens, or time tokens in total. I just don't know where they all are. I don't like the fact that that thing... Oops. How am I getting up there? Please stop facing backwards. I know I can get up there. Alright, fine, I can't get up there. I get the feeling I'm going to be flipping this entire place on its head here in a few seconds. But, it's just called the tower. Alright then. I forgot I had the giant charge swing. Okay! You are terrifying. Good to know. Ow. Okay, I see what I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to charge through them after a jump. Hello, door. What do we got in here? Fuck off. I hate these towers. Fortunately, I got a lot of money, because, again, all the side quests are done, I think. Ha! Not what I wanted to have happen. Am I supposed to dash off the wall and then do another dash? Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go heal. Yeah, we made it. Do I want to know that? Okay. I don't like the egg. Is that serious? Is that seriously all that was up here? Oh, nope. Yes, but no. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I can say beyond the shadow of a doubt, I don't really like this place right now. I'm sure it's going to change here in a few seconds. Rather, my opinion's going to change here in a few seconds. What is that? Whoop. Hello, giant crystal. Woo. I don't think I want to deal with you right now. What do you mean that didn't hit? Bullshit. Piss off, spaceman. Alright, what do we got in here? Life in shell. Well, that's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. So, what I'm doing here is I've got an upgrade for the Twin Blades that allows me to do a follow-up attack after basically anything that I do. So that's pretty neat. The Founding Era. Marks location, uncollected life jade shards, chronopetals, temporal coils, artificial gems, and memo card. Oh, hell yeah, I want that. Because I don't know what I'm missing like one of each. So that's definitely a thing that I'm gonna have to want, or I'm gonna want. So I can go find the rest of everything else. Hey, hold up. There we go. Okay, that wasn't high enough. Upsetting. Alright, is this high enough? Yes, it is. I don't want to be there. Get parried, Mr. Ant. Bonk. I guess the only way out is this way, isn't it? Looks like it. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely a fun little detour. Smack. Get exploded, you little idiot. You stupid friggin' snail egg. Oh, I don't like this. Hey! Now, is this where I'm supposed to go, or do you think this is a secret? A secret. Smack. It says that the map station's up this way, so I'm gonna go up this way and see what happens. Hey, look at that, it is the map station, sick. And I just gotta fight an ant for it. Get parried, idiot. Alright then. Principal. How much do you want to bet that's Juliet? I hope it's not Juliet, but I'm not going to be surprised if it is. I also want to know where Juliet got to, because I want to turn in these stupid movies. So why am I allowed to block the overhead swing, but not the cross slice? I don't actually need an answer to that question, I'm just curious. Ow. I want to know what the thought process is. No, I want to go up and get that, I want to see what's up there. There's got to be something, right? Probably my last weapon upgrade, because I'm only missing 3 temporal shards. Temporalis pieces. Alright, cool. Yeah, I totally understand what I'm doing up here. Alright, cool. Whee! There's definitely something in there, I know there is. Alright, I guess it's just a jail cell. Never mind, I thought there'd be something in there. I lied to myself. Alright, so there's the last... I think that was the last one I needed. Yeah, that's the last, Hey, look, a secret. There was also a secret that I missed at the start of the game. That... Oh, God, I don't like this room. I only noticed that after rewatching my first episode. Ow. My first episode. And there was a cubbyhole that I could slide under at the start of the game. Ow, bastard. Yeah, get crushed, idiot. Those things kind of remind me of the homunculus from Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. They're attached to walls, and if they get too far away from the wall that they're attached to, they're tethered to a wall, and if they get too far away from it, they just die. Oh, I see. But before they die, they start running at you with whatever power they have left, and they're a neat little enemy. But I'm gonna go back to the start, I think. I don't want to just jump in there right off the rip. I want to go back and equip that memo card to see everything that I'm missing. So, when we come back, boss fight time. Maybe it'll be the end of the series. I don't know. We'll find out when or where it happens. But first things first, I want to go see what I'm missing. I love how she's just walking through the stairwell. She's supposed to be walking down it, but I get it. Animation's hard. I'm not complaining. I just think it's funny. I wish I could equip memo cards whenever I wanted, but I'm not allowed. All right, you talk to me. Let me equip some stuff. What was it called again? The Founding Era, right? What do I not need here? Moderately increases active skill damage, slightly increases... You know, I don't need that. Can I remove you? I don't want to remove it. Don't need that one. The Founding Era. There we go. Boop. Alright, what have I missed? Oh, temporal coil over there. Wonder how I'd get over there. So out in the... And... Do we think that's attached to the Fishhead Stronghold or the tower? I don't know. And the Life Jade Shard over here, definitely in the gallery. I don't know why I keep trying to say the arcade. But yeah, I'm not surprised. By most of that, really. I just need to go find Juliet now. But I'm going to call this an episode. I know I've got about like 2 minutes or so left. Yeah, I'm going to go. Hope you all enjoyed this. When we come back, like I said, I'll have collected everything. And maybe I'll have found Juliet. Who knows? And then we'll be off fighting this boss. Should be a good time. But I'm going to go. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun.